Hello dear students, how are you? I am going to teach you a lesson today from class 8, English for today, English first paper. So take away your book from your bag and sit down in front of the TV. First of all, I am going to tell you an event. 3 months ago, I went to Rangamati and I enjoyed a lot the scenery of Rangamati. Suppose now I am thinking of those days and I feel relaxed. Do you know what is it called? To go back to some past time and to review the memory, it is called flashback. Okay students, so today our lesson is flashback. Open your book at page number 46, Unit 5, Lesson 2. The title is Flashback. It's very interesting that flashback, if we write two words separately, then it acts as a verb, flashback. And if we write flash back in this way, then it is acting like a noun. Okay students, so today we are going to read. Already we have known about Shamima's story, and now we going to read Shamima's another story. And now Shamima is telling her story going to her past. So this is Shamima's flashback. Students, I am reading the text. Listen to me. Shamima started to tell us her story. Listening to her, we were stunned, and at the same time our hearts were filled with admiration for her. It was 1995. Shamima was 15 years old. She got promoted to class 8. Shamima had all the dreams of an adolescent. She wanted to bring about a change in her life. She wanted to see happiness in her family too. She knew she could fulfill her dream by completing her education and getting a good job. 15-year-old Shamima's dreams were nipped in the bud. Her father wanted to marry her off against her will. Marrying off a girl under 18 is against the law in Bangladesh. Shamima did not want to get married, but nobody paid any heed to her. They arranged her marriage with a man much older than her. All her tears and protests went in vain. Shamima was married off to Kamal Uddin Juardar. Stunned. This is a word. I think you feel difficulty in this word. Stunned. Okay? So, do you know the meaning of stunned? Stunned means a mental state of astonishment. Okay, so stunned means a mental state of astonishment or disbelief. So can you make a sentence with stunned? Of course you can. I can write a sentence that is, the world has become stunned observing the outbreak of coronavirus. Okay, this is a contemporary issue. Now, I think the another word is admiration. What's the word? Admiration. Okay, do you know the meaning admiration? Yes, it is a feeling of getting approval. A feeling of approval. Okay, can you make a sentence? Yes, everyone wants admiration after a good job. Okay, So please write the sentence in your exercise book. Another word, adolescent. I can give an example. Yes, you were the examples. You were reading in class 8. How old are you? Yes, you were 13 years old. So you were the example of adolescent because you were teenager. Okay, so adolescent means being the age of 13 to 19. Okay, adolescent means teenage age. Have you noticed that there are some group of words in your lesson? Yes, one is go to this sentence, nobody paid any heed to her. This is a phrase, pay heed to. This is a phrase. Okay, can I rub the board? Okay. Pay heed to. This is a phrase. Phrase means a group of words which can give an expression in a sentence. So the phrase is pay heed to. That means give close attention to. So can you make a sentence by pay heed to? Okay, the sentence may be nobody paid heed to her protest. Okay, write the sentence. Then you can see in the passage another phrase, that is nip in the bud. Nip in the bud. Actually the word bud means, I am drawing a picture here. Can you see what's it? Yes, it's the initial stage of a flower. So it's called bud. And the phrase nip in the bud means destroy it in the initial stage. Okay, so can you make a sentence by nip in the bud? Okay, I can write all my hopes nipped in the bud. Okay students, write the sentence in your exercise book. And have you noticed there is another phrase, that is in vain. In vain means, I am explaining, in vain means when you take a step or take an attempt to do something but there is failure, no success, then we can use the phrase in vain. So what will be the sentence? Can you make a sentence? Yes. All the attempts of my friend went in vain. Okay, so have you understood the phrasal words? Yes, these are called phrases. Now students, read the text again because you have to answer the multiple choice questions below the passage. So take some time to read the passage, and after reading you have to answer the multiple choice questions and write it in your exercise book. After your vacation your teacher will check it. Okay students, now go to section C. There are some questions. Already you have read the passage twice. I think you can answer the questions easily. Okay, if you have any friend beside you or your sister or brother, then discuss with him or her and write the answer of the questions in your exercise book. Okay, Now students, go to section D. What is it? Write about a person who has suffered or struggled like Shabima, and you have to write a paragraph about that person, and it will be your homework, and again you have to revise these 3 phrases, and you have to make another sentences besides this that I have written in the board. So that's all today. Bye.